Marshfield Community News is powered by Tiny & Sons Auto Glass. Haley Ferguson, an attorney from Burrelton Associates who serves as the general counsel for the Marshfield Firefighters Union, gave us an update on the union's current unfair labor practice charge against the town of Marshfield.
So in this case, it really got going when the former fire chief, Jeffrey Simpson, was up for a contract renewal, and the Board of Selectmen of the Marshfield elected not to renew that contract, which opened up the doors to, obviously there was a vacancy then in the fire chief position. So it was the manner in which that vacancy was going to be filled. And the union wanted to make their voices heard and encourage the town of Marshfield in general to also make their voices heard when it comes to who would be in that role as an important public safety managerial figure. There's a few statutes that speak to what a union and an employer can and can't do in the course of their collective bargaining relationship. And one of those things is that an employer or the union can't interfere, coerce, or make, comments that could be seen as interfering in either side's ability to do their jobs in representation of, on the employer side, their managerial roles, and on the union side, representing their individual members. In our case, the membership of the firefighters.
Select Board member Steve Darcy quoted that Jeff was a good man. He was a family man. He's well respected. He did a lot of things for the fire department itself, but says at the end of the day, the fire union leadership does not run the Marshfield Fire Department. And that was the specific comments that were made that we portrayed to our attorney so that we could file those charges, because we felt that that was unnecessary for him to speak of the fire union that way.
In my capacity as their attorney, I agreed could rise to the level of interfering with that protected union activity under the law. So that's when we filed an unfair labor practice charge with the Massachusetts Department of Labor Relations. So currently the Department of Labor Relations has only reached the stage of agreeing that there is probable cause that these comments violated the law.
John Clifford, labor counsel for the town of Marshfield, also gave a statement regarding the situation.
I have represented clients and we've had hundreds of charges filed. The overwhelming majority of them, the DLR issues probable cause, all right? That's just the way the process works. They're very reluctant to dismiss things at the probable cause stage. So almost every charge goes forward. The idea that this is a win or that there's been some factual finding that the union is right, that's just not true.
We're really just waiting on that full hearing to have the opportunity to be heard at the hearing level by a hearing officer at the department to determine whether or not these comments did in fact violate the collective bargaining law.
Marshfield Community News is powered by Tiny & Sons Auto Glass.